Guananike trying to lay it off there for young Colin Fernandez. We're captured by Mikey Stevens. The cross coming.
Very good.
Rising up there was Joey Calistri with the first look at goal. Anthony Wallace commanding the ball down the left side, but Minnesota keeps it in the middle. Watson, the little slip pass, and off his line alertly was Matt Lampson.
Great to see Sega also involved now with the academy. It's a great through ball, and we have numbers in the box.
It's Mikey Stevens. Right foots it in. Hanging ball. LaBrocca rising up the second. Good look. Both off of headers. It was LaBrocca there with the most recent try. Fernandez on for Brandon Vincent. Has some room. Cross takes a deflection. Holster lets Harrington take it again. Shoots it in. Second ball, pinged off the post. It's the Northwestern kid, Joey Calistri, and he gives the Chicago Fire a 1-0 advantage.
And they were able to win second ball, and I think that's where it's so important when you're able to move the team up, and then you anticipate, you keep them in the box, good service in, great finish by Joey. Very happy for the kid.
Stevens keeps it on the turf. Guananike. A little behind Fernandez, over to Harrington. Back to Harrington.
That's a great build-up by Chicago. It's still on an Calistri with the second goal.
Joey Calistri, thank you very much, from Brandon Vincent, the young gun connection, and it's 2-0 for the Chicago Fire.
Switch the ball, and I'll tell you, Harrington, the run that he made, not that he got forward, but I think the timing of his run was very important. You know, when the ball was played to Fernandez, to make that run at the right moment and create the 2v1 opportunity.
Joey Calistri again takes it from Brandon Vincent. Brandon Vincent moves out of his way. LaBrocca takes a deflection. Niche calms that ball down. Closing minutes of the opening half here from Portland in the Simple Invitational. Fernandez steps on the ball. Little room, left-footed shot. Grazing the roof of the goal. That's the best look, although it was from distance. It was Bernardo Honor with the chance for Minnesota United. Guananike's got some room, but the offside flag comes up.
That was close.
Well, that's the first 45 minutes. Frank Klopas and myself will be back with you before the start of the second half. Left-footed in, off the bar. Second try, and it's chipped high and wide. What a blast by Lance Lang. Space for Kochish, and he'll switch it. There's Ramos, surging forward. Cross coming. Oh, Kingsley Bryce. Surprise, surprise, and it's 3-0 Chicago Fire.
Again, another goal from just being patient, moving the ball, and I think just the build-up play in itself. You go to one side, there's no space, you bring it around. Stretches where you have to have those 3 games on the road. You're playing in Vancouver, you go to New England, and then to New York. Difficult matches, but the travel kills you in this league.
I know you loved opening up on the road so much against the Los Angeles Galaxy, or opening up a new stadium like it seems the Fire have frequently, as McLean will watch that on his roof. Little hesitation there. Out of the back by Keller. Now Minnesota United building some steam. Cross coming. Ibsen rising up for it, and a 2-team header there, knocked high over the bar.
Well done by Drew. Well done to get stuck and win the ball. Good opportunity here by Valesky.
Yes, Connor creates the opportunity. Valesky just a little off target on the finish. Now the other way. McLean gets taken down. There to calm things down, though, Vincent Keller. It's McLean out of his box. quickly eliminated, but the Fire have room to counter.
And I think that's what they did. And now it's important to close it off. Don't give anything away. Keep the clean sheet like we talked about. Good cover by Duty there.
Loses a little space, and the Brazilian there with the chance. Ibsen flies it over the bar, and you see the frustration. We jinx the kid. Pass behind Morel. Has to go back for it. Support coming too from Patrick Duty. Morel confident on the ball. He goes down and earns the penalty. No question about that one.
Can we sub Calistri to take this one or no? Beats one guy and cuts back outside. Wins the PK. Definitely had, for me, had an impact the second half in the final third. His ability to beat players, put Minnesota under pressure, win this PK. Everything through the build-up. You know, a lot of opportunities came to the tactical organization and build-up. They were very patient. They were good with the ball. We created a lot of opportunities. We scored 4 goals, clean sheet, and I think it was a good team performance.
Much better. Outcome exactly the same, unfortunately. But some good performances, much more cohesive. Two different teams. So sadly, both teams lost 2-0. But you know, I think we gifted them the goals today. Another penalty, unfortunately, and an error for the third one. But we created chances tonight. We moved the ball. Maybe not as much of a threat in the attacking third as I would like to, but it's progress. You know, for me, it's massive progress. Still managing the minutes for the lads. Still juggling in order, you know, to make cohesive squads based on fitness levels, injuries, trial lists, etc., etc. So from my perspective, it's a big leap forward. But that, I thought, was encouraging tonight, much more encouraging. So whilst I am, of course, disappointed with the outcome, I can take a lot away from the performance.